Hello everyone, it's almost May. I know this month's plan with me is a little late, but I hope you'll enjoy it anyways. I decided to go with a theme I'm pretty excited about. I haven't done a color scheme like this since my first digital bullet journal theme, and I'm so excited to see how it turns out in this month's theme. If you can't tell already, I've decided to do a piano/music themed month this time. I love to play the piano, and I'm excited for some minimal looking spreads with my white, gray, and black color scheme. Leave a comment below if you play any instruments. I'm not sure why I didn't just do one of the black keys and then copy and paste it, since you all know I love my copy and paste. I actually end up doing so at the end of the video when I flip back to this page, since the design that I'm drawing was kind of wonky looking. After writing out the title of the month, I decided to fill in the black keys with some doodles of different musical symbols like notes, clefs, rests, and a few others. This took a long time, and again, I should have just copy and pasted one of the keys when I was finished with it instead of doing them both one after another. Like I said, this took a while, but I'm very happy with the end product. I think it adds a subtle but important detail to the spread overall. Since I still haven't gotten around to re-importing my templates, I had to copy and paste my habit tracker from April's spreads. You can see how in April a chunk of the habit tracker was missing actually, because I was sick for a while there. The best part of bullet journaling is not feeling guilty for skipping a week or two, and I definitely was reminded of that while I was sick. Keeping with my musical theme, I decorated the subheadings with a string of notes and other symbols, as well as a gray highlighter strip. I also decided to add a keyboard detail around the main title, since the musical instrument I'm focusing on is a piano. I decided to keep the title simple since the keyboard makes it look a little busy, and I just scribbled over the block letters with various shades of gray highlighter. Moving on to my gratitude log, I started with using the brush pen to write out the title in a puffy type of sort of calligraphy. Then I resized it to fit the width of the page. After checking how many days there are in May, I spaced out a grid of 4x8 squares, so I would end up with 32 boxes. 31 of them will be for days of the month, and the last box will have some type of decoration in it. With the little gap between the title and the boxes, I decided to turn it into a keyboard that stretched all across the width of the page. Copy and paste definitely came in handy for this. Now the only thing left to do is to fill in the numbers and decorate the last box. I decided to just write out the numbers in my normal handwriting and put a gray highlighter circle over top of each number. Gratitude logs are always a bit of a pain to create because of these silly numbers, but it's always worth it to have in my bullet journal because I love going back to read them. I decided that I wanted to put a piano in that last box, but I knew if I tried to draw it, I wouldn't be happy with the end product. Pianos are hard to draw, so I decided to use Mr. Google and find an image that would fit inside that box. Finally, it's time for the weekly spread. I love creating these every week because I feel like I can go wild with the theme as much or as little as I want. It's so much fun to come up with something different, but still to be cohesive each week. For this spread, I decided to just do a lot of musical notes. I wanted it to be somewhat minimalist looking, and I didn't want to spend a crazy amount of time on it. A lot of copy and paste was also used. I decided to embellish my meal planning section with a nice little treble clef. I hope by the end of this month I can draw them in this calligraphic style a bit better. The last thing I did was add one more edge of musical notes so that it didn't look so plain. And of course I copy and pasted it for each day's box. And that's it. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video, and leave a comment telling me what your thoughts on my theme, my bullet journal style, or whatever. Until next time, happy planning from Nicole at Plan.Paperless.